Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Toledo's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the side.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turning it on. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Owls will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping through the defense. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
7, Toledo, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown Owls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. With the catch, it's Humphreys. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now on third down after that run. Keeps it on the bootleg. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Firing to the right, complete. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grab near the sticks. It's Warrior. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Toledo. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air, it's Bryant. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gets it out quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rockets. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he'll get it up close to midfield before he's dragged down, and time has run out here in this quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Rice rushes to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He's got it down the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bryant. Under fire. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Hart. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now they'll run the draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Toledo! And they take it in for 6 more points. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to throw. It's Bryant. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 21 to Tennessee. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Rice rushes to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Bryant. Using the quick game.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Dennis. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Dennis. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Owls! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Finds his big tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Rockets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphries. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Rockets are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll leave it with him. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdown.
Touchdown, Rockets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. To the air, it's Bryant. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Rice rushes to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He'll keep it himself. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is this when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Humphries.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Fired in there, but incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Humphries. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Owls want to move quickly. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They're going to ride this running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. And now they take the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. They're trailing by 10 to Auburn. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gonna sling it on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Moving away from pressure. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Breaks the tackle.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. No fair catches here, looking for room. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.